Welcome back, ladies and gents. After a little break where I had to look up some Red Dead Redemption 2 videos to solve a mystery, which I have now done. I'm going to head... I don't know if I jumped into the castle yet. Yeah, they have 0 prisoners, so I have. There was a discussion on one of my videos about the credit scenes for Red Dead Redemption 2, and I was certain that I had already seen them, but the video that was commenting on, they hadn't been out yet. They couldn't have been. Turns out that I'm so far ahead in videos that I actually have done that. That mission is called American Venom, and I've already done it, and I've already uploaded it. It just hasn't gone visible to you guys yet. So that was what was confusing the heck out of me, because I was having a discussion with what I assume is a guy, a fella, and he was telling me about that I should see the cutscenes and see some background into what happened to some of the gang. And I kept saying, I've seen it, and he's like, no, you haven't seen it yet. You might have saw it in someone else's video. But so it had me thinking, I've got to research this, and sure enough, I've played that mission already. And that video will go live on December 6th. What is today's date? Today's December 3rd. I've already got videos of between all 3 games uploaded all the way until January 7th. And I'm uploading one right now for the 8th. So I'm way ahead. So eventually those videos will catch up with all you guys, or vice versa. I don't know why I have you. Oh, I know why I have you. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to throw you in the garrison here. I should have thrown you in the garrison back there. I wasn't thinking. I was really keen to save that video and stop playing so that I could find out what was going on. Because there was no doubt in my mind I had seen those cutscenes. And I had played through it. Because I remember sitting there commenting as the cutscenes came up. So it couldn't have been something I watched in someone else's video. All right, Tubeless is gonna be lost. Let's look at what we have here. Do I have anybody I can recruit? No. Not that I want to recruit. So let's ransom. I don't know. Do I have anybody to ransom? No. And trade. So that's one mystery solved that was driving me up a wall here. I'm just not so used to being ahead on these videos, because typically I was playing them the same week they were to be uploaded. But as I've been saying for quite some time now, I'm trying to get ahead on videos so that I can, over the holidays, I don't have to worry about them. The holidays meaning Christmas and New Year's. And since I'm not used to being that far ahead, I had forgotten that video is not visible to you guys yet. In fact, I think when I was looking at, I think I've got 18 videos. No, it's got to be more than that. I don't know how many. I've got, like I said, I've got them already uploaded. I got them on a schedule to be visible to you guys on whatever day. You know, on Mondays, the next Bannerlord, on Tuesdays, the next Red Dead, on Wednesdays, the next Kenshi. So they're all on schedule to be shown at the appropriate times. With the exception of Bannerlord 25, I think it was probably Guru that had informed me that I had uploaded it twice, back to back, so I had to go back and delete one of those. Unfortunately, once I deleted the video, all the comments on that video were gone, so I can only speculate. I think it was Guru, but once I deleted it, because I was in a hurry to delete it, the comment was gone. So if it was him, I appreciate you letting me know that. But in my rush I had actually responded to you in saying that in my rush to get all these videos uploaded, I'd accidentally loaded that one twice. But I do appreciate you letting me know that. 37. 37. Does she have any? Nope, she just got regular. You know what? I'm going to hold on to that, because eventually I may get arrow or bow up to where I can use. So we'll hold on to that for now. This is a regular kite shield. That's 4, that's 3, and that is 5, which I do want to keep. 610. We'll hold on to that. And then I sell all of this. And then look at what we have here for... Yeah, we've got some recruiting to do. Do I have recruiting to do? I do. I've got 12 to recruit. All right, let's go do that. I don't think there's an army down there. There's not. They're going to get Tubeless Castle back because you are... I don't know what you're doing. You're gathering near Epicrotea. I guess you're going to attack something. I don't know what. You know, maybe we should go with... Since we're fighting the Southern Empire and Sturgia, let's see if we can declare peace. Yeah, receiving. Let's go ahead and do that. And we will take peace. Sorry, Munster. We get all these guys freed. And then we can get back up here and we don't have to worry about going way up here and then way back down here for the Azerai. That is a pain in the arse to have to do that. So let's just concentrate in this area here. Do you need archers? Yeah, we could grab some archers. You know what? Let's look at this. I think we're gonna go to Ox Hall. See what we can grab from Ox Hall to help decrease the amount of money we're paying, plus replenish our forces. And I've got a lot of, I think 85 militia that are ready to recruit. 86. So we can take quite a few units out of Ox Hall if needed. All right, Issa fled. I want to know why. Why aren't you pregnant? You've never been pregnant. And you've been married since 1107. That's 7 years and you've never been pregnant? What the heck? You're only 28. Oh, wait a minute. You've got 3 kids. What's going on here? Why doesn't this say a kid was born? I don't know. Okay, your last kid was born on 1109. This is 1114. So 5 years ago. How come you're not getting pregnant anymore, my daughter-in-law? What about Idris? Idris is your husband. He's got the perk. You guys need to get busy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Utrecht has been laying pipe all over the place. Okay, so what is the deal with Idris? But you look bad too. I remember talking about you looking like Corinne. But you're starting to get... Do you need a rest? You got bags under your eyes. Does Corinne have bags under her eyes? Kind of, sort of. But she is 49 years old. If you had blonde hair, you'd look just like your mother. But you have my hair. One, two, three, four. You're not pregnant right now. You guys need to get on the ball. No pun intended. She's already 1, 2, 3, 4. You need at least 2 more. Flintog. I'd like to go over there to Flintog, but I think the Vlandians. Okay, you know what? We're going to ignore them. I could just go ahead and take them out. If we take Kalius Castle, that'll be the end of them. Since they lost Mazdadan. Nope, they've got Cranarog. All right, maybe that's the one I was looking at, Cranarog instead of Mazdadan. All right, I'm going to ignore them for now. Magnus has been taken prisoner by the Sturgeons. With a name like... Oh, Mingus. Okay, I was going to say Magnus should never be taken prisoner. That's a powerful name. Thalia married Tatic. I don't know what kind of name Tatic is. I really don't. Sturgeon. Okay. At a random clan. Okay, let's see what we got available. Yeah, we don't have any infantry available, and that's what I need. I will give you and take you. $38. Okay, so 2, 6. I'm going to take 6 of these. 5, 6. We'll give you 2. 1, 2. Get you to... Oh, I got to jump out and do this.
I'm your...
Let's set this up this way. Give you these 2 guys. 1, 2. And then we're going to take the recruits from you. 1, 2, 3. Since you had 1 too many anyway. And then I'll give you... No. We got to do it this way.
Peace to...
4. Get you up to 40. And you're still within tolerances. That's good. How many more did you need? Just 1. I'll just go ahead and take... You just got 2 recruits. Now you've got 1 too many. What else is new? Leave. Take 1 away from you to make sure you get rid of the one I want you to get rid of. We'll take the Imperial Recruit and just toss it. All right, I do need infantry. Look, I can't remember if Revolt had any infantry, so I'm going to go look at Revolt. Manny the heir has reached age of 5. Okay, so he's the heir, but we've already got a quartermaster, and a surgeon. So what he would need to concentrate on is just infantry and cunning and social. So since he is going to be the heir, we're going to give him probably takes charge and playing board games. All right. Because I do have an infantry commander already lined up. Where are you at? Infantry, right there. Rogan's going to be the infantry commander. So we can concentrate the heir on cunning and social, and then whatever skill set I want him to have. Sane, taken prisoner by someone. I didn't catch that. All right, let's go here. Oh my goodness. There are no infantry in here either for me. Okay, how many needs troops? Nobody needs troops except for me. Let's check this arena. Marksman's flag. I will go for that. You can never have too many marksmen. That's at plus 8% damage. Corinne. We'll watch Corinne. I can't rush. Oh, I'm in there. Never mind. All right, Corinne has a crossbow. So let me take this guy out so they can shoot each other with crossbows. And let me get out of the way. I want to be as close as I can before she starts shooting at me because I have no shield. And those crossbows do a lot of damage. Even in the tournament. In the arenas. Alright, Udris, you got one in crossbow. I don't think she's hit him yet. Of course, she doesn't have crossbow skill. They're going to have to start moving closer to each other here in a moment. If I'm not mistaken, I think they've only got 16 bolts. He's hit her at least twice, though, and she hasn't hit him at all, I don't think. Oh, that's 3 times at least. No, she's hitting him. She's hitting him. She just hit him twice now. I just realized as I talk and I heard her hit him once, and then I just saw him hit her again. Saw her hit him again. But he's hit her at least 4 times. Oh, she's getting closer now. As she moves closer, she's starting to zero in on him. Oh, now you're coming for me. That's dangerous. I want you two to fight it out. Well, he took her out because she was so focused on me. Okay, let's go straight to the next one. I haven't used a one-handed weapon so long. I forgot how to use it. All right, Udris, I want you two to just bash at each other. You got 2 points in crossbow, and that'll help your character. Let's see if you can get another one. I'll stand over here behind this tree just in case he turns and fires at me. Or she turns and fires at me. Marina, female. Although I don't know the name. Ah, he got another one. I was trying to move my mouse up there and click on her name, but I cannot. I don't know how to bring up the mouse in the tournament. I don't think you can. All right, he's gotten 4 points at least in crossbow in this tournament so far. That is not bad for not ever putting any points in crossbow. He took out my wife, and hopefully he'll take out Marina. Marina looks like she's out of ammo. If he hits her right at close range, it might take her out. Oh, he switched at the last moment. I think if he'd have hit her, it would have taken her out. Oh, I got caps locked. Okay, there we go. I was trying to bring the mouse up, but I couldn't do it. The cursor. All right, girl. Let's go to the next one. Sorry, I was trying to get them to fight each other. right. Don't be fooling around. It's two. Okay, 2 on 1 now. Sorry, girl. Had to be done. All right, Udris, I carried you. Now I'm gonna get my revenge for you taking out my wife, Richard's wife. 46. He's not putting his shield up at all. He's just ready to fight. Now he puts his shield up. $82 on the horse. If I can get him off that horse. Come on, buddy. Don't put your... Yeah, you look at him. He is not using that shield at all. He is just ready to thrust. I admire that. Ready to fight. All right, we got another... How many does that give us? 2. In my inventory. I think I've probably got some more in the stash. While I'm here... Let me look. Make sure I got nothing in this stash. 0. I'm pretty sure everything I've got is in Prevent, but, you know, I'm going here anyway. And I want to see if there's any infantry over here also. These are pretty far behind. Oh, who's going for Drumore? The Valandians. There is some infantry here, so this will be fine. I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it was. And I will give you them and take 5, 10. I'll give you 7 and take 5, 6, 7. And I've still got 2 wildlings, so 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. And now we've got veteran skirmishers. I've got plenty. I'll give you all 6. I'll take 5, 6. All right, so we're back to high-tiered troops. With the exception of these 17, as much as we can go up. That'll be good for now. And I can come back and get some more out of there now that I know they're there. And while I'm here, I'm going to check the stash. Nothing there. All right. Let's see if we can break these Valandians here at Drumore. I don't know if we can get there in time, but again, they're going to be a small party. Because they don't have the capability to field large armies. And even as slow as we are, we might still make it. Oh, excuse me. Water. My cleaning lady was here yesterday. Whew. She got some cleaning done. But as a consequence, I didn't get to go out and do a few errands, which I will be doing after I finish this video. Oh, 126. We'll make it. We'll make it. All right, let's take these guys out.
On my orders. Soldiers,
Infantry, go low. Archers, stay high. Horse, go far right. Horse archers, come right here. Who is in with the horse archers, by the way? If I can get... Get me out of here. Horse archers, come right here so I can see which one of the infantry or the cav is in you. Is that Isilfed? Yes, it is. Okay. I don't think we're doing enough damage, but we're going to let it go. We'll go ahead and shield wall up you guys. Move you down a little further and then move the archers a little closer. We want the horse. Make sure you're facing them guys. All right, we're still... I like to be about 100. We're going to come right down here. Move you. Ah, the horse. Their horse is running away from our horse.
Fighters, warrior, arm, shield, cavalry.
All right, I want you horse to get down there. There we go. All right, toss him if you got him. Let me get off. I just realized I'm still on my horse. Not who I was aiming at, but I'll take it. Oh, I wanted that Valandian bad. I'll take you instead. And you toss her. It wasn't until after I released that I realized there was no one on that horse, but I still hit someone, so that's okay. All right, horsemen get involved. Crap. There he is. I got him that time. And I'll take you. I'll take you. Oh, I didn't take you. You're a lord. Too far. Where did it go? There's one right there. There it is. And there's another. I'll take you. All right, across the board charge. Valandian Sergeant. No. That's not what I wanted. That was a spear. I thought it was a javelin. And instead, my guy picked up that shield. I like my shield.
Soldier attack now! Everyone charge!
Okay, so the Valandians, we may just go down to Calais and wipe them out. Well, clear out this sector of the Valandians. They still got Cranarog. But we may I don't know why I cannot speak right now. We may just go ahead and clear them out of our lands. Battania. Didn't lose anything. And Sheila got nothing in medicine. I guess we didn't get enough wounded. Who is the leader these days? De Maroc still. Okay. Just different guy. You know what, buddy? You can go. You can go. And you can go.
Stop.
You are Azarai. Who did you marry? Polmark. Don't know anything about Polmark. But you know what? You can go. And I'm going to take all of these guys and all of these guys. Because we're going to jump into Druamore and put them in there. I'll take... Hey, yes, I do need the... I need infantry. So that helps. 4 helps. And then I can give you back some. Thank goodness the Valandians had some Battanians in their army. Oh, I'll take you 2 and you 3. You guys, very good, very good. Didn't I just have 86 of these guys able to be recruited? What in the heck is going on? I swear there's something going on here. I'd rather drop the archers. But we're still going to drop all of you guys because I can get you anywhere. Although that does put you over. Hang on. There we go. Okay, Mitch.
Peace.
Woodrunner, skirmisher, skirmisher. All right, now we'll give you those guys. Move you up here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of some of these. 1, 2. There we go. Now, can I make it here in time before anybody deserts? Yes. All right, so you guys put troops in there. I'm going to put these troops in there. You can have those 4. And I'm still over. That's fine. You know what? Yeah, that's fine, because since you guys stuffed, you now have room for these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Move you up here so I can see what I'm dealing with. You can have those 2 troops. Let me just do it this way. You have all 5 of those and that guy. All right, you're topped off. You can have that guy, that guy, that guy. Five, 6, 7. We'll just go ahead and top you off with archers. I only want 180. And let's see what Mitch has here, because I'm going to need to give somebody some more. I've got 62 horses straight up, so you can have these 2, and 2 of those, and a couple more prisoners. I don't know that I don't think I need this many highborn youth. Although I'd rather hold on to them. So let's go ahead and do this. There we go. We'll run over here. Is there not another army on the map? Where are you? Traveling to Druimore to defend. Where are you at, though? Oh, you're so close I couldn't see. Okay. Anything to ransom here? Nope. Let's trade. Moo cows. Hobbies. Lordly, 30. We'll lock those in. You know, 30 is what my minimum is. Now, we're going to wait till morning, and then I'm going to melt some stuff down. Try to get some more wood. Three each. This should do us up to 74. That's a lot of good stuff right there, though. All right, Sheila. I know you wasn't done. I wanted to save her for something else, though. Alright, that's all of the wood. Let's go back to yield. Alright, I do want her, since she is the steel maker, I do want her to make some steel. Boudris, I want you to refine. Then we'll go back to her. Alright, that's good. And we'll hold off because no one else here that I want to do anything with. Alright, everybody is full with the exception of Samantha. 1, 2, 3. I think she only needed 3. 16, 17, 18. There we go. You're not going to Drumore to defend. There's nothing to defend. Let's come over here. You have too many. Who is it that had too many troops? Utrecht. I want to make sure you get rid of the one I want you to get rid of, as always. Get rid of an Imperial. And I mentioned before why I'm getting rid of the Imperial versus the Vlanding or the Azerai. I think I remember talking about the Vlandian, but the Azerai is because they got javelin. He could upgrade into a javelin thrower, and right now my infantry is all javelin throwers. Can I run you down? Nope, not even close. All right, I thought I could get there in time, but you just wiped them out too quickly. Let's go over here to Varcheg and see what we're dealing with. Oh, you know what? I was going to go by Dunlanny's and Marneth to drop off some stuff. Dunlanny's is wood, hides, and raw silk. Who's at war with you? Sturgeons are at war with both the Western Empire and us. Okay, woods, hides, and raw silk. And they put troops in there. Why? Because they're starving. Raw silk. I don't remember we had any wood, so we'll top off the hides. I know I've got too many hides. It won't fit. There we go. It'll be fine for now. Also, I'm going to buy your beer while we're here. Then I'll go down to Marneth and buy your beer. I don't have any more butter. No more cheese and only 2 more butter. Food's hard to come by. I don't need any grapes. Oh, yeah, I do. So let me hit this town also. This village. All right, these guys are full. They're all full. I'm going to release them and let them go do what they want to do. And hopefully the AI will create another army. I imagine they will. Because I've got things to do. There you go. Hey, the sturgeon. Go get your Varcheg back, buddy. He'll take all those children. You got all of them. imagine I'm very... Only 0.88. I would have expected more. All right, so this place is iron, clay, and grain. I don't think I have any grain to give them. We'll see. I got some. We're going to put clay, all the clay in. And wrought iron. I don't know if they've used any of this steel or iron here. No, we'll put grain because they got plenty of metal in there. So we'll top you off. There we go. And I wanted to see if there's any horses. Nope. I'm going to go around looking for some horses. Battanian hobbies. Who wants to marry who? Nope, not marrying her out of my clan. Are you on crack? Are you on beetle nut? Okay, we need horses. 3 more hobbies. Yep, you guys are. Hopefully they're going to go for Varche. They could go for Cranarog. He's gathering here, so it could be either or. We'll see here in a moment. Flintog. No, that's not right. He's not going to Flintog. I don't think it was under siege either, so I'm not sure what's going on there. We'll take these hobbies, this cheese. You're not ever... 2,048 strong, he's chasing a party of 12. Tellworlds are absolute clowns. Abso-friggin-lutely clowns. All right, now who can I go to? We're going to have to come down through here. I might have to go south because I don't have any dates. Let me run over to... I also may move my headquarters from Previn to Sargo so it's closer. That's a long way to have to run. In fact, you know what? Let me run to Previn right now and grab everything I have and move it all to Sargo so it'll be closer to the front as it were. Another email. Congratulations, you received community award points, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what those mean. I get those almost every day. And I don't really know what... I don't do nothing with Steam points. All this, you know... crystals and whatever the crap all that is. I don't pay much attention to it. But I still get an email every time I get them. Let's take everything out of the stash here. Also, I'm going to buy your booze while I'm here. And then move over to Sargo, which would mean Sargo is going to be very, very important that I hold that town. Where are you going? You're going for Cranarog? No, Epicrea. Oh, Epicrotea defend. Who's attacking? The Sturgeons? Southern Empire. That could be a problem. You are 2,200 though. Shouldn't be a problem. That should not be a problem. 22,000 or 2,256 should be able to take whatever they have there. Especially with my kids in the mix. They're trained nicely. And they'll get more training during that combat. Also, while we're doing this, make sure there's nothing up here that needs to be done. I just lean my back as far as I can and just kind of look right here, and I can see both sides. All right. Even with my one eye. Mingus, what are you going to do, buddy? Varcheg. Okay, very good. We got to get Vilder an army. I'm surprised. Well, he's doing... Have you changed your mind? Now you're going... Yeah, okay. This is clowns. Clowns. Tell world you're clowns. Again, I'm just going to chalk it up to Turkish logic because it makes absolute no sense to any right-thinking individual. Let's get rid of all this steel. The silver. The tool. I'll hold on to the tools. We'll get rid of the wool and the flax, which I don't need. And all of these. Really, I just want to hold on one of everything. Give me that one back. Doesn't work so well when you only have one, I mean a very small number. Gotta be very careful. Alright, so one of each is fine. I want to get rid of this armor. And I want to be quicker right now. So I'm going to get rid of some horses. These Waiter Hot Blood and the Salagats for one. I'll just get rid of all these noble horses for now. I want to get myself off of that herding penalty, which I still have, so we don't need so many of these right now. Still got a herding penalty of 5, which I can live with, but I'm still going to get rid of all of them. All right, so we've got... Yeah, we'll get rid of this and this. And I only probably need 5 of these. Alright, so no herding penalty now. I'm back up to 3.95. I'm going to go buy some more hobbies. Now here, all of this stuff needs to go. Let's just make sense. We've got everything. Let us check through here. Okay. I'm just going to check on my family members. You don't need good boots. You don't need the best boots since you're not on a horse, but let's go to someone on a horse. You've already got 32. Okay, that's good. All right, back to Melissa. You can have those, Melissa. Make me some more grandkids. I'm going to hold that for an actual kid of mine. Again, she doesn't need the best. In fact, I don't even want to hold on to that 29 anymore. I want 30 or above only. And that Sheila. We want you to have good stuff. I don't know that we want you to have the absolute best. 30 is good for you and the foot. And 30 will be okay. 29 is okay. You can have the 29. I don't want to keep that or that. I don't want to keep anything that's lower than 30 anymore. Now that we're well established. Again, just looking at the family members. And I want to keep the best stuff for my actual children. Although you can have that. And that's... You're going to be the last family member. You know, a lot of times... I will give you a 30 since you're on a horse and you're out there on your own. We want you to last as long as you can. Okay. Now, let me sell that stuff that I don't want anymore. 26, 26, 28, 26. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm not selling anything I don't want to. 30, 33. Go back to the stash. I'll go ahead and put this stuff in there so I don't have to worry with it. You've got 17. That's good enough for you. I do want that to be for my actual kid. Really, the boots or this hood would be the only thing I want to give out right now. That hood or those boots. Because we've got several of them. You can have the boots. You can have the boots. You can have them. You can have that. Boots. $27. That's me. Okay. Then all this stuff can go in there. All of this, we checked this recently. All of this can go in there. With exception of that. Okay, now let's sell those civilian clothes that I just took off. And let's wait for a day. And smelt some stuff right here. Nothing here that is wood, so we're just going to get the stuff that has good resources. I really need to get Sheila on this stuff. She can smelt for a long time. Well, scratch that. Where are you at, buddy? There you are. Roman. Oh. Melissa? We're fine. Now, there's nothing here that's giving us wood, so I got to be careful with this. Because we could run out of wood. I'm gonna have to go buy some wood, I believe, because I want to do this for a little bit. We're not gonna be in combat to get more wood. Okay, we'll wait. Is there any wood here, by the way? 40. I'm not willing to pay 45 for it. Mingus won the tournament at Sargo. Mingus, I thought you had an army. Didn't you have an army just a moment ago? All right, different Mengus. Not trade. Smithy. Ugh. Okay. Let's see what we got here. All right, I'm going to sell all of this stuff. 14.7. Go back to the smithy. Let us go to Sheila and make some steel. Of course, we're out again. Let's have Richard finish finish his stamina making charcoal. And then go back to Sheila. Make a bunch of steel. All right, go find steel. Ooh, she almost got it. I don't know why that came out of there. Where you at, Roman? Make some more fine steel. You know what? I'm not going to do that with him. We're going to go to the keep, open a stash. Leave that fine steel and steel here. I'll make some more later. Manage town. We've got 845 going down by negative 0.05. We're going to go... I don't know why it's... What if I could put you on irrigation? You're going up by 0.95. So we're going to go up to increase the size of our hearths, which is just an old-timey way of saying the houses in your... Used to be all a hearth is your fireplace, and that was the center of everything. Provided your cooking, your warmth, your light. So hearths really just means homes. And what do you need? Overpriced raw materials. Okay, you can just deal with that. Let me look at this. I do need to go to Unsunk. I remember they built something recently. Galen is really costing me a lot of money. Let's run down here while we're close. And I don't have that hurting penalty anymore. And then I'll go back and look at Galen. Well, I need to look at all of them. 14,000 in the every day. Yeah, buddy. Okay, you're working on the wall, but I want to... Oh, that is level 3 workshops. 25... You know, that's not bad at all. 25 days. All right, we'll leave that where it's at because it will then jump into these two. And then if it pops, I'll come back to it if I remember. And we'll put it on wall 3 because this only takes up to wall 2. So that's good for now. And you should still be... I know I'm looking at it. There. Yeah, you should still be recruiting. Let's go look at Charis. Do I need olives while I'm down here? No, I'm good. But I do need butter and cheese. I'm going to go around and buy some butter and cheese from people we're not at war with. Who got an upgrade? Somebody got 200. Samantha, 200 in medicine. Governor, we want physician of people. 30% chance to recover from lethal wounds for 1 and 2 tier troops. Manage town, 3 across the board. Irrigation is good. We'll leave that as is. But what I'm going to do is the towns behind the line. Let's say Jacqueline, Galen, and all of these towns. I might put on housing. Oh, they lost. How on earth did they lose? Oh, that's Epic. Those guys were in Epic. I got you. I got you. Those were the lords that were in Epicrotia when it fell. Which, again, these guys, it should have never fell because we've got 2,000, almost 4,000 troops right here in those two armies, and one of them should have went to Epicrotia. But again, tell worlds, Turkish logic. All right, the scout. We want her to have... well, no, we don't. We want her to have cunning, which is minstrel, and then scouting. There we go. Minstrel. What a cycle. All right, we've got here... It's already on housing. Okay, it's already on housing. I'm good. I'm good. It's going up in prosperity. Let's go look at Galen. We're going to throw it on housing. And then everybody else will throw on housing. Because we've got to increase our income while lowering our output. Our outlay, I should say. How much money we're spending every day. All right, they got Varchek. This is going to Vilder. I don't care what I have to do. I'm giving it to Vilder. Manage town. This is on irrigation. We're going to housing. Let's go to Prevend. Galen right now is costing me $16.74 a day. Between 15 and 17, I'll say, because it was 15 a little earlier. We'll see if we can change that. Housing should increase your income. More people in the town. More people to buy goods and more people to tax. Oh, he's not even up in the running and he's voting for somebody else. I've got to make this work. What do you... Oh, man, I got to give it to him for now. I'm going to make this work somehow. How can I make this work? Let me think about this for a moment. That was Varcheg. I'm going to give it to someone else. This is going to get people to hate me. And I don't know if it'll work. Which give us another vote. And it still doesn't come. All right, it comes to me now. So I'll take it. I'm having to do this backwards. So now that it belongs to me, I could do one of two things, but I'm going to do the other thing. Let me look at you guys first, though. Where are you at? I'm going to have to look in clans. There you are. You are poor. That's what I was afraid of. Okay. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to Fiefs. I'm going to go to Varcheg. I own Varcheg. It's mine. So I'm going to gift it to these guys. All right? Now, the Sturgeons, the Togovaring owns a Sturgeon town again. Now, we'll look in here. We'll look at these guys. Now they have Varcheg and Aster. Aster's Battanian. Over here. So hopefully they'll start making some money. Anyway, let me press on with what I was doing. I really need to defend Varcheg because I really want that clan to get some money. Across the board, everything looks good. We're going with housing. Go to Oxhall. That 463 is false. It's just because I own Varcheg for a minute. It should be back to 458. There we go. Where are you guys going? Go get Revel. That's what you need to do. All right, you're attacked near Uthelum. It says Cargreave. It doesn't matter. 2,000 troops, you're good. You're golden. We're going to housing. What was that? Caravan ambush. You know what? I'll do that because that's chances are that's going to prevent or revolt. So it's not far. You don't have to go far.
I offer you my loyalty.
I'm glad to hear that. And you support Dave Falkland. So much for your loyalty, huh? Prevent. All right. I'll help you myself. We'll just head in that direction. But while I'm here... Okay, it's already there. Whoop. We'll follow you. Am I not hitting the right button? There we go. All right, we'll just run in. Help these guys.
Under my command. Warriors!
Move forward.
Move out!
Get in front of the caravan. Our goal is to protect the caravan. Come over here. Go, go, go.
Footmen!
Right here.
Move out! Warriors!
Right here.
Move! Infantry! Hear me! Infantry! Move! Soldiers!
Horsemen get involved
Horse!
with those guys.
Stop! No!
That's the ones I crafted. Thank you very much. All right, everybody charge.
At them!
Go, Ayla.
Warriors! Ain't no one breathing!
I got him. Okay. Victory! Sheila, 197 medicine. We'll take you prisoners. We'll do that upgrade. I'm over the prisoner limit. Okay. Thank you, sir. Let me get rid of those prisoners. We'll get rid of these lower tier ones. Well, I'm going to have to get rid of all of them because I'm right on my threshold here. All right. We've already gone there, so let's run up to Revolt. Go get Revel. You are going straight to here. Housing. And what is the tournament here? Let's look at the leaderboard. Still 58 up. Heavy nasal hem, that's 51. You know what? We're going to fight this. Richard. Corinne is on the other team. That's her right there shooting at me, of course. Which means I'm going to go hide behind a rock. I don't know if I hit that horse or that dude I was aiming at. Oh, goody. Corinne bent over and allowed me to hit him right in the head. She often does that. All right. Girl, I was trying to weaken that shield before you got to me. All right. Marina. I'm gonna try to hit you even though you're on a horse. Woo! Oh, just barely missed. Horseshoes and hand grenades, right? Oh, crapola. 18 damage. I told you, even in the tournaments, those crossbows, when you're on realistic damage, they do a crap load of damage. I'm gonna have to take Corinne out because she's not gonna... This horse is pissing me off. Even in the tournaments, every horse is running directly into me. I swear, Tell Worlds has programmed it that way. I've only got 7 shots left, so we got to take this horse out. How do I miss that close? I gotta wait till he's coming right at me. Or she's coming right at me. There we go. Alright. We'll just skip all this. Trying to let them fight amongst themselves, but I'm going to wind up being... Mingus has got to go down. There you go. I didn't want 2 on 1. There was 2 green left. All right, you guys fight amongst yourself while I hide. There's not a shield on the entire battlefield, so I can't grab a shield. It's going to come down to whoever runs out of ammo first, I think. I think if he runs out of ammo, he'll come and attack me. Udris, that is. Or slowly but surely, she's moving. Each one's creeping forward because they can't hit each other at the range they're at now. I don't think either one of them's hit the other one yet. I don't know how wounded they were from previous encounters, though. I think I'm going to run over here and grab you. Where's all those going that she's missing? Unless they despawned already. All right. She got a level, and she's out of ammo. She's running in. Udris got a skill on crossbow. He's drawing his sword now. Make sure they're far enough away from me. Okay. Girl, I got to hit you a few times. There we go. 51 crossbow. Don't really care, but it helps my character develop. All right, Ayla and Udris. You know where I'm going. Yep, I've got to do as much damage as I can. Ah, there we go. Can I wound that shield or weaken that shield? Ooh, very good, Udris. All right, Randana. Are you dude or dudette? You're dudette, I think. Yep, you're a dudette. All right, we'll take that. Leave. We'll hold on to it until we get down to Sargo, and I'll toss it in there. We're running over to Ostrakhan, make sure they're on housing. Mitch, skill point in scouting, very good. You're on housing already. You're -1 food, but that's okay. How's that affecting 0.6? Ox Hall is 2247 in taxes and only 139 in tariffs. So 2247. But the garrison is 4,000. The garrison is 4,156. Got to get that garrison out. Much smaller in all of these places, and I do realize that. What is this? Yeah, it's fine. All right, that's everything with the exception of Drapin. I don't think I've ever went back and looked at Drapin after. Well, you know what? While we're here, let's look at Turby. I do believe I've already put that on housing when I took it over, but we'll see. Brigands. Yep, I know, buddy. Before I do that, let's look and see if there's any. I'm going to go take that hideout out, but I want to see if there's one up here. There is not, so let's come down here and take this one out. Archie the Archer. So we want you to have a well-tempered bow and become a crack shot. Very good. Saying prisoner of the Valandians. That's not nice. Escape from activity. That's nice. Let's go and take these guys out. We'll get +3 with the nearby nobles. Notables. And making peace with... No, I don't think so. I'll check out here in a moment. Okay, so we're going to want... I don't have any of my kids with me. I mean, my party leaders. So instead, we'll take Corinne, Melissa, Sheila, Isofled, Akela. I know I keep saying her name differently, but that's okay. It's a made-up name, so I can say it any way I want to. And then we'll take the infantry, which is Udris, Janab, Ulian. I think these are the infantry. And Roman. Okay. Nope. We did get some one. Somebody's on horses. Don't know who it is. Somebody's on horses. All right, follow me. All right, charge. Okay, I'll block those. All right, Corinne, you know you don't have a shield, right? These guys are tossers. I tried to protect her, but she just runs too fast. I couldn't get in front of her. Trying not to drag those guys down here. All right. Corinne's going to get hit. Nope, she's... I think she just took one. That wasn't a shield hit, so it definitely was her being hit. All right, you guys... like that. If she gets hit one more time, she'll go down. Unfortunately. All right, you guys run up there. She should be in the back now that I set them up for me. Yes, she is. Stay in the back, girl. Stay in the back. All right, go get him.
Die, you bastards!
Is there anybody in here? Nope. Follow me. Follow me. That is the audio of someone saying follow me in a game that I miss playing. It's a very old game, maybe from the 90, 92 time frame, called Knights and Merchants. Can't play it anymore on modern computers. I can't. I'm sure if you people who know what they're doing could, but that was a great game. It is a great game. What are you doing up there, girl? She's weird. All right. Face that direction, everybody. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Gather up. Make sure she's behind the lines because she's way out there in front again. Look at her. Come on. There you go. You should be right at the... She should be right at the rear, but she's standing right... Let me try this when we got more room over here. Okay. I guess that'll be all right. All right, march in. Attack. I'll block what I can. I didn't hear any hitting bodies. So they might be all right. All right, come on. Let's go. Be quiet. Be quiet. They don't know you're coming yet. Be quiet, you clowns. This is not Hollywood, okay? You don't do that in the real world. Come on. Come on, come on. Charge. I'll block. How did he get through me? Doggone it. Through my shield, I mean. I don't think he has the same perks I have. All right, now this, I fully anticipate Corinne going down here. I just hope she doesn't die because she's already been hit by 2 of those javelins at least.
You.
Oh, she didn't. All right. Be interesting to see how... Oh, look at this. Sheila the medic was on a roll. She is the youngest one. So she's got more stamina. She's got more spunk. Look at her. I think if she'd got hit one more time, she'd have gone. All right, we'll take these... I don't need them. I'll take these troops. Take these... again, I can't take the prisoners. Let me back that out of here. I'll take the boss... and drop one of you guys. And then I will take these. And then look at this. Get rid of you. No, I thought that I had... Okay, never mind. I'll get rid of you. We're running into Turby. What happened? What are you doing? Varcheg to defend. Turby. Manage castle. It is already on housing, which is where we want it. Okay. We're going to jump into revolt. Then we're going to look at... I can't remember if I went to look at Draping. Did I? I don't think so. I think I got carried away doing something else. Look, none of these are... Yeah, there's something really odd about... Something's going weird is going on with my game. We'll sell that fur, sell all this garbage that we don't want. Make sure that's locked in. I'll go look at Draping. And we'll toss that helmet. Well, never mind, because it's not at Prevend anymore. It's down to Sargo. Eventually, I'll get back down to Sargo and toss it in there. I just want to see if we got any wood here. All right, that's it. I'll sell it all. All right, running over to Draping. All right, you won't walk it off. We want 10% more hit point regeneration while we're traveling. That way we don't have to be static on the map. And here you're going to want Trainer. If he doesn't go up there soon... Are they fighting? Are they actively fighting? No. That's just wounded left over from either lack of food or the previous battle. Actually, they're getting higher. So they are healing, so they're not actively fighting yet. If he doesn't get up there, I'm just going to declare peace with the Sturgeons. I don't know if he can make it. He's got the amounts. He should have the amount of people to do it. Question is, can he make it in time? Well, I got to make peace anyway. Okay, Vilder wants peace. Yeah, because he's going to lose Varcheg, and he don't want to do that. So we'll go ahead and do that. Declare peace with them. I'm going to do my best to support him. I am the one that convinced him to join us anyway, if you will recall. All right, we want you to go to... They're both at 18, so we're going housing. Not that. Garrison, what do you got in the garrison? You don't need... All right, I'll have to come back and get out of this. All of these behind-the-line towns, we're going to get rid of the garrisons. Let's look at Verixan. I'm going to come over here and take this hideout out also. Wait a minute. Yeah, we're healed. Wait a minute. Who's assaulting Varcheg then? It's not the Sturgeons? Oh, I made a mistake. It's a Southern Empire. Well, we're going to lose that. Because they're not getting there in time. Nothing I can do about that. I couldn't get there even if I tried. Too far to go. Let's take these guys out so we can improve our standing with the notables around here. Let me look at her. She can get one more. So I'm going to take her. We'll take you, Melissa, Sheila, Kayla, Isilfled. Did that not work? Oh, clear. Excuse me. Melissa, Sheila, Kayla, Isilfled. And, you know, we'll take you and Udris. I don't remember who was on it. You know what? All right, Cole and Ayla are the only two that are on a horse. Oh, Isilfled is on a horse. Okay, well, I'm going to take her anyway. Udris. Roman. Very good. And Janab. Corinne, are you out in front again? Follow me! I miss the days when you used to come in here and there would be one of the pirates would be standing here cleaning the boat, for example. You don't see that anymore. At least I haven't seen it in a long time. As long as Corinne is in the back, that's good. I don't know about that. All right, go get him. Nope, 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 nope. You guys come over here. There's one in here. This is where you need to be. Come on, follow me. I've got a javelin in the shoulder, the right shoulder. Really the upper arm. Right in the bicep, maybe. Come on, guys. Gather around. You've got a javelin sticking out of you also. Or is that your shield? It's so dark I can't tell. Go get him. All right, Corinne. I don't know how she worms her way up to the front all the time. That's right. You stay right back there in the back. All right, let's move forward. Charge.
I'm taking you down.
225. Very good. That's the last perk that she can get that will help out her troops. It's taken long enough, hasn't it? Again, I'm going to press 1 F4 because I do not want them throwing anything. You clown. I don't know how he hits me with my shield up like that. It doesn't show where he hit me at. With his axe.
Yeah! Victory! Victory!
All right, Karen got 5. Man. All right. I don't have room for anybody. I will take you since you 6 since there's a lot of money there. And we'll just get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we got 3 with nearby notables. We'll give Corinne her upgrade. So she can be the Blade Master, which is plus 10% damage with 2-handed weapons, and 2% attack speed to the infantry in her formation. Now, here's the thing. She doesn't have infantry in her formation. She has archers. So I don't know if it applies to them. Because they're on foot, but they're not technically infantry. So I don't know if that applies to them. All right, or 25% armor penetration with her attacks and 20% damage against destructible objects. I'm going to go with this one because I'd rather have her damage with 2-handed weapons and just in the an off chance that it will apply to her troops also. We want you to be arrow catcher for sure. All right. We're running to Prevent on our way to Verixan. Did we lose Varcheg? Yep. I'm sorry, Vilder. I don't want to recruit. I want to ransom 400 for you guys. Again, this is just annoying. Go ahead and get rid of you guys. And how are you guys doing? Not too bad so far. Why don't you go back and take Varchek back, buddy? Let's see if there's any wood to be had here. Yes, sir. And I will buy your booze again. Verixan. Then I'm going to hit Hongard because I haven't looked at it. And Talaville. I haven't looked at Talaville since I took it also. I think we went in there once right after we took it, and that was it. All right. Three is across the board, and you're already at housing, so we're going to let it be. Let's go to Hongard. Flintog. Nope, not marrying Sheila to anyone, buddy. Not marrying any of my females out of my clan. Unless we get a lot more. Not going to happen right now because I don't have any of their husbands. I've got the females in my party, but I don't have their husbands with me, so that's nothing's going to happen there. All right, you're already on housing. We'll leave that as is. And we'll look at Talaville, because I think Talaville has some building to do, actually. Seems to me that it swapped hands 2 or 3 times there over a short period of time back right before we got it for good. You're on irrigation. You're good. You're good. We're going to housing. All right, last but not least, U-Sync. U-Sync's not going to housing. They're on the front line. If anything, they're going to militia. All right, so this gives us, is this 3 armies on the field now? Yep. Hopefully they actually do something. Yeah, you do have 7 days for the wall. And then you're going to go back to Granary. Okay, that'll be fine. If I remember, I'll come back because that's only going to give you level 2 walls. Yeah. In the meantime, I want to buy these olives and head south in order to get some dates. I'm completely out of dates. We're going to hit all these towns and buy butter and cheese from all of them also. I got to keep my morale up. All right, they won a battle. I think that was busting the siege of Flintog. Yeah. Very good. $15. Engineering is now 60. Oh, Drumore is being attacked. Are we at... That's just about got to be Valandia. It is Valandia. Okay. Let's see if anybody goes for it. Well, they're right back on Flintog. All right, we want to buy your... Well, let's look at everything. Obviously, we want your dates, but your cheese and butter. Do I need grapes? Yeah, I need some grapes, and I'll buy your beer. And then let me run down here to Hiblet. Dates and cheese. Then we're running down to Ascar. I don't think I need olives again. I do. We're going to buy some olives right here. Even though I can buy them up north. We're passing a village that has them. May as well get it. They should win that battle. Although it's a big battle because they're still good. Where is Vilder attacking? Oh, he's attacking Epicrotea. He should still win it. Physician of the people is what we want. If he loses that, I'll be a monkey's uncle. I think he was jumped. That's what happened. He was jumped. I thought it was just fighting the battle, but okay. I have no more parties out and about. The only good thing that's going to come of that is, well, 2 good things, I guess, if you look at the silver lining. 1, I get to go reconstitute all 4 parties, which means I can go through my backline towns and take all of a bunch of the troops out, which will save me money. What is your... Let's wait just till morning. And we have... Locked shield disbanner. I'm... Don't want that. All right, I'm going to go up. I don't... Normally, I would come up through here and hit this town and then hit that Medina and then come back. But I don't want to have to then turn around and go in this direction. So I'm going to go straight up here to Ugba and then go to the right. Who just declared with the Azar? Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. Well, I'm still going to go to Ugba, but I will not be... You know what? Actually, I'm going to go this way. We'll hit this town, that town, and then Ugba because that's... I don't want to go any deeper because I have run the chance as slow as I am. I run a chance of being cornered and taken out, and I don't want that. All right, so they then went and defeated that army, it looks like. But they'd already put their prisoners up. So they didn't get rid of Southern Empire? I don't know about that. Let me look at that here. We're going to need all hands on deck for the Azarai. So let's look at it. They've got Epicratia and they got Varcheg. What are you going to do? Going to all right, if we get Varcheg, I'll declare peace. I really would like to have Varcheg back, and if I have to jump through hoops again to give it back to Vilder, I will. Nope, I've already told you a million times I'm not marrying her off to anybody. Let's get out of this hostile territory. Unsunk. Okay, I'll stop by there on the way back. We'll put it on the next level of walls because that only takes it to 2. Unfortunately, I was only able to get 274 dates. I will be able to hit Hiblet on the way out, and then Thoractoray, of course. I'd rather have 500 because it takes... The only place you can get them is down here, as you've heard me say 1,000 or 2,000 times. All right, so they're right off the bat, they're attacking Tubeless, and that's going to be an army of about 2,000, so there's nothing I can do about it. I can't even call my kids because they're no longer in parties. They're all prisoners. Oh, I'll pay for you to get out. And then these guys were just wiped out. So they're not getting Varcheg. All right, well, in order to be able to combat the Azarai, we're going to declare peace. Right now, we're receiving 280. Let's go ahead and lock that in. And we'll get all these people released. And then let's look at here what... They'll pay $13.90. We will take that. We'll lock that in because $13.90 is better than $280. Now, I'm still going to have to go and reconstitute all of my armies, all of my parties. As we ride by here, though, we'll see how many is here. I know there's going to be a huge... Well, we can see right here. Yep, 1895 to 19,000. Did I not say it'd be a huge force of 2,000? Same thing. 2,000 plus 1,000, that's 3,100 troops right there. And I don't even have any of my army that I can call. 3,100. They're going to go for Ortesia next, or Garantor. I've got to get my stand revolt. All right, so Idris and Samantha can go ahead and start. Samantha, Idris. Let's hit the Thoractoray. I'd rather stay the war with the... Did they get that castle? I can't go high enough. Doggone it. Camera locked. Worst idea in the history of mankind. They did. Yeah. They got Druimur, so now they want peace. Where are you guys at? Idris is right there. Samantha's right there. I'm gonna go talk to Idris. Raylan was taken prisoner. Alright, revolt. And prevent. Alright, you guys stay where you at. Guys, stay where you at. I'll go to you. If I get close enough to Idris, I'll talk to him and just bring him into my party. I'll give him enough troops to make that happen. Alright. Let me talk to you.
I'm yours to command.
You look really different without your helmet. Let me inspect your troops. I'm gonna give you all of these guys, and then have you leave now. Talk to you again. That's because we're in the town, I guess. Let's see if he jumps out. Come on, jump out. There you are. Oh, now I can't catch him, though. That's okay. They just called him. Oh, no. He took my troops. And they called him to another army. I'll be a monkey's uncle. All right, well, I screwed myself on that because I gave him every one of my... Who called him to an army? He was too quick when he jumped out. Lola. You know what? You know my policy. If I make a mistake, I live with it. We'll take off 50 of these. Get me below my limit. Okay, let me run over towards Samantha. Yeah, that's going to cost me dearly. My goal was to call him into an army. But he was just too... I was trying to grab him there, and then just... They just called the army, and boom. You know what? If I hadn't have given you my guys away, I would have attacked you, but I'm so short now. I do have a lot of... 17, 8, and 1. We'll take the horse. Take you guys, because you will count as infantry. For now. I'll take you 3. I'll just take everybody. And then run to Astor. Where are you going? Astor Castle. Let's jump into here. It's not what I planned on doing. But if I can jump those guys and take them out, I will. No, we want to go to here. Oh, you're going to go do it. Okay. All right, then never mind. Let's continue up to revolt. We want you to be powerful. Go, go, go. You should be able to take them out. I mean, come on, they're just Valandians. I have my doubts, though. I have my doubts. I'm going to have to come down here. Oh, no. Nope, I don't care what it costs me. 1,480 influence. Not making peace with them clowns right now. They got it, but they're losing a lot. So let me jump in a little bit. No, I'm going to let them go. I'm going to leave because there's another army right around Drummer Castle that's gathering. And that's the reason I was jumping in, but I think these two guys will recover. Let's let them go. They'll finish right here, and then they can recover. Because he'll still have 400 or so. We want to go up here where this army is. All right, there's Ortesia, as I predicted. Oh, it just disbanded. If we can get through here without being attacked, I'll be surprised, because there's a bunch of them. I've got to get to Samantha. All right, girl, don't. Where are you going?
I'm yours to command.
I'm glad to hear that. Let me inspect your troops. I'll give you all of these guys. No, that's too many. Scratch that. We'll give you just enough. There. Call you into my party now. Before someone else does. Thank you. In you go. Now let's go to Revolt. Go to the keep. Look at the garrison. I'll take 180 out of there. Or take myself up to 180. And then we'll run to Turby. Go to the garrison there. We just don't need all of these troops in here. All right. Let's leave. Talk to you. Give you everything that I don't want. And I'll take my guys back. You're still over, so we're going to take these clowns. Oh, 64. I'll take all of them. And then give you some of these archers back. Just so neither one of us is overhand. 114 archers, that's plenty for you. I don't want that clown in there either. Okay. Let's jump back in here. Go to the garrison. I'll give you those 64 militia spearmen. And we'll take you two out. You. I think that'll be fine for now. I don't want a whole lot of troops in there. Let's go over here. Let me get rid of these clowns. There we go. You need some infantry and some cavalry. So we'll go here to the keep. I need infantry. So what we'll do is we will take those 5, those 42, those 43, and 32 horses. All right, jump out. Talk to you. All right, I'm going to give you some horses right off the bat. Well, I'll give you all of these guys right off the bat. And then I only want, say, 60 horse. That's fine. We'll take all these recruits from you. And then give you these guys. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Or that. Okay, 191. Before we do anything, let's dump what I don't want. Although, now that I think about it, I'll hold on to those. Because I've still got 2 more guys. Where you at? Revolt? I meant to grab you while I was there. That was the whole point of me going to Revolt. Alright, we already said no to them. We're going to get Druamore back in Kalis. Because they've still got Kranarog. Alright, let me grab him. We keep Mitch. Take hero to party. And leave. And then parties, create Mitch. Give you a bunch of these archers. Well, give you all of these troops first. Then give you these guys. Only want 180. There we go. 90 and 90 is 180, so we still got to give you... I'll just give you all 50 of these for now. And then I'll call you directly to my party. Get in there, buddy. Now let's look at... All right, I'm going to continue doing this. In the next one, I'll catch you then. Adios.